Major Music.
What's good? I'd like to welcome y'all back to Major Music TV. It's your boy D-Dot coming at y'all with another video. Just wanted to make a short video recently. I ordered the Numark PT01 turntable. Wanted to get back into sampling vinyl. I do have a membership, however, to like other sites like sounds.com and Splice. But I have a ton of vinyls that are just sitting here. Instead of them just collecting dust, I wanted to go back to sampling. I had a turntable, a Stanton that was real old. I couldn't find a needle for it anymore, and I just kind of wanted to, replace that. Plus, also, as I was saying about the vinyls, my dad had a big collection of vinyl records, and he passed away 6-7 years ago. Ever since I've been having that box of vinyls, I haven't really done much with it, but I wanted to do a unboxing video on the PT01, and for anybody that, most of you guys that have probably been producing music for years and already know how to sample, this probably isn't for you. But I just wanted to kind of do this for all the guys that are maybe new to production and I'm not necessarily going to give a tutorial on sampling. I'm just really doing an unboxing. But if you'd like, at some point, I'll do a separate video on sampling. Just let me know in the comment section. I just wanted to make something short and sweet so that we can follow the unboxing of this Numark PT01. And also shout out to Sweetwater. They always get me right with my gear. Every time I need something, I just go to Sweetwater. Sometimes Guitar Center, but most of the time I like Sweetwater because of their fast service, and they also have that cool 2-year warranty. So let's go ahead and get into it. As we can see, Numark PT01 Scratch. I do not plan on doing some DJing. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll dabble in it a little bit, but this is going to be mainly for sampling. So let's take a deeper look at this. Alright, so now the first thing I notice is I like this little handle that it has on it. In case you want to carry it from gig to gig, or if you go and do some work in the studio. Also, I like the fact that it has this hard cover, and you slide it to the left and you can open it up. Now if we turn it to the side, there you're gonna have your headphone input. So if you got the 3.5 or if you got the 1/4-inch jack, you can use your headphones on there. Plus you got your line out, so if you want to go like into a interface. If you're new to production and you do intend on sampling off of vinyl, you're probably going to need one of these. The reason for that is it'll eliminate some of the ground noise that you hear in the recordings. Now of course you do want that old kind of crackling vinyl sound, but you don't want that extra noise that comes with it. So definitely, if you ever plan on sampling off of vinyl, you're gonna need a phono preamp. Now I got this one off of Sweetwater's website as well. I've been having it for a while. I think it was like 30 bucks. So you're probably gonna find them around 20, 30, maybe 40 bucks tops. But I definitely recommend getting one if you do plan on sampling off of vinyl. Now we also had in here the power adapter. So it's gonna get this connected real quick. Now also, as I was putting in the power adapter, I did notice that this is also battery operated as well. So if you don't have any power, and it's gonna be some D-size batteries. So like you're saying right here, it's gonna be D-size batteries. Looks like 6. So that's gonna be pretty pricey. Definitely recommend getting rechargeables if you plan on using this with battery operation. And then of course got my other left and right audio. Going to go right in to these ports here. And then if you watch my MPC video, I spoke a little bit about that. if you sample, you should have one of these cables in your studio just because. But this is gonna be the 3.5, and then you got the 1/4-inch side, which will go into your interface, but this will go out of the turntable, and then again this side will go into the interface. And even like if you have an MPC or any type of sampler that has 2 audio inputs, this is what you're going to use to plug into those audio inputs in order to sample. As I was saying earlier, you're going to want to get a phono preamp of some sort to use with your record player, and all this is going to be is to route your audio, also to eliminate some of the ground noise. Now luckily with this one I could also use a USB, meaning this turntable, I could also plug it up through USB and use it that way as well. So overall, for $150, I really like this record player. I've had, as I said previously, I've had another one that I ended up not using for a while, and I kind of regretted not using it, being that I have a collection of vinyls that I still own, and sometimes I even like to go by this place out here in Dallas. You can find vinyls anywhere for like 50 cents on up. I think the highest I've ever paid for a vinyl was maybe 12 bucks or so, but I know it's a rare thing to find. And of course, you know, again, you got sites like Splice and Sounds, which offer a lot of royalty-free loops as well, but sometimes you just want to make your own, and that's where I'm at with it. So alright, so I got it all set up right here. The record only because of the YouTube copyright issues that you could possibly have with the video, but just wanted to kind of show real quick some of the controls on here. So you got your different RPM speeds right here, 33, 45, and 78. So you know, if you want to get that old school, like if anyone remembers that old Kanye production when he had those chipmunk sounding voices in his production from a lot of the music, a lot of that he probably sped up to this 78 right here. 45 will be your standard for all you down south people maybe that familiar with screw music. You can kind of say that'll be 33 right here. Then you got a pitch knob right here, got a tone knob, and then you can also adjust your audio with this knob right here on the right side. Then this is actually going to be a little speaker, so you just have this by itself and you want it to practice or play, or even like let's say you're working standalone maybe with your MPC. Well, I know you could have it plugged in, but if you're working standalone with your MPC, maybe you might be able to use this speaker. Alright, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do an unboxing and show for anyone else interested in purchasing this Numark PT01 turntable. As I said before, it's mainly going to be used for sampling. It's $149. You can get it at Sweetwater. It's probably one of the better turntables for under $200. If you want to add it to your lab, definitely recommend. You know, if you're into sampling, sample-based producer, maybe something you want to look into. As I said before, I do have like Splice, and I also have Sounds. Those are cool, by the way, because there's a lot of royalty-free samples that you can use in your music. However, sometimes, you know, you just want that old vinyl crackling sound in your music. And then, of course, I have a ton of vinyl records that are just sitting here that need to be put to use. So may do some separate videos on sampling in the future. I just wanted to show anybody that might be interested in purchasing a turntable or record player for your own home studio. If you found this video informative, I drop these videos pretty much every week about new gear. It could also be about new software, new plugins, things along those lines, maybe new expansions. I like to talk about these all the time, so go ahead, hit the subscribe and a like button. You could also follow me on Instagram at @d_majormusic. Let me know you're from the channel. And if you're on this channel and you take a look at all my videos, go ahead. I just dropped a video this week called Chill Vibes. It's here on this channel, and go ahead, check out the video, leave a like on there for me as well. I do appreciate everybody, all the subscribers that have taken a look at it so far, getting a lot of positive feedback. And you know, I got something else dropping real soon, so definitely appreciate you guys' support. Until next time, I'm out.